Good morning. We have rested and we are full of food and Iain is over there in a slight food coma on the bed, I think. It is day 1 of Efteling. We had an amazing night's sleep. The bed literally swallowed us. I mean, I was gone within seconds.
I was gone not long after.
Yeah, incredibly good night's sleep, which was very much needed. We went down at 7 o'clock for breakfast to a fresh, gorgeously laid out buffet. Like, absolutely delicious. Why have you got a tape measure in your pocket?
I don't know, I've just found it.
It's currently 8:20, so we are just going to chill in the room. The early park opening is at 9:30. Going to do a bit of B-roll footage for last night's room tour so you can actually see things in more detail and in the light. Then get ready and then we're off for day 1 in the park. I think we're going to hit most of the outdoor ride spots today because the weather forecast is currently saying we're looking at rain for the next 2 days. Baron is shut today for scheduled maintenance, but I knew that before we were coming anyway, so I'm not overly fussed. And if it's just one ride we've got to get on before the end, we'll get on it, I'm sure. Aside from that, we'll just see how we go. Yeah, please prepare for massive mispronunciation of Dutch. I am going to try my best. But it's okay, because your mum doesn't watch these, I don't think, so.
She won't be offended.
She'd be like, why are you pronouncing it like that?
I'm hopeless and you're trying. So.
Yeah. Time to do some B-roll, and we will see you at the park entrance at 9:30. Sound on for a minute to appreciate the gorgeous music. It's so nice.
I'm off to market to buy some apples.
Oh, I'm just taking my bowling ball and my cat off to the vet, I suppose. I see him on the horizon. I'm using block patrons. Oh god, hang on. There's actually things flying around here.
Oh, okay.
They're like bone dragons.
Oh.
That's cool.
Well, I want to look now. Oh,
Exactly.
temple's going up. This is what it looks like through the... That's what Iain was just talking about, is bone dragons. That's so cool. Hark, hark on the wind, I hear roller coaster. This is Baron, 1898 I think. It's not open today, so hopefully we'll be riding it later in the week. As long as it doesn't rain for the rest of the week. Fish and chips! So this is Ruirijk, which is rough land or rough area apparently. And this is where all the big rides are.
The game lives on.
Iain has just realised he came here as a kid.
Crisis. I've been here. I've been here before. Because I remember that sign for the Python ride, and yeah, it was a roller coaster that had the station, the loop, and then a double corkscrew. So yeah, I've been here. The friggin' George and the Dragon, the roller coaster thingy you were telling me about.
Yeah.
That was the first roller coaster I ever went on.
Ah.
But it was called something else back then. It was called like Quasi or something. But it was a dueling thing with like a lion and a tiger.
Once Iain had got over the shock of realising that he had actually been to Efteling as a child, we started to make our way onto some rides during the early entry period. The first ride that we headed for was the dueling wooden coaster Joris en de Draak, or George and the Dragon. A dragon, the ruler of water and fire, threatens the kingdom. The king calls upon all brave citizens to defeat this monster. Come to the Efteling and fight against the dragon and against each other in the new wooden roller coaster racer Joris en de Draak. Follow in the footsteps of the legendary Joris, who cleverly beat the dragon. Following Joris, we headed over to the water coaster, de Vliegende Hollander, or for our UK friends, the Flying Dutchman. Despite the bad weather, Captain Willem van der Decken set out to sea with his ship de Hollander, looking for wealth and riches. His greed was so great that he ordered his crew to set sail on Easter Sunday, though this was forbidden. Since that day, everyone on board is doomed to sail forever on the seven seas. Then we headed over to Python for a good old morning wake up and shake up. This is a double loop, double corkscrew roller coaster. I couldn't really find any sort of background to this or any sort of story like with the other rides, but I will give you the brief synopsis that I took from the website anyway. Escape the stranglehold of the python who's patiently waiting for you. Survive the twists and turns at great heights on this steel roller coaster with its double loop and corkscrew. And finally, we finished off our little visit round Ruirijk with a little ride on Half Main. For our English friends, that translates to Half Moon, and it's a pretty standard pirate ship that you'd find in most amusement parks, but it definitely goes with some gusto. I was quite surprised actually. Hello. Right, we have been in the Efteling in the Ruirijk area for about an hour and a half, haven't we?
Hour 20.
And we have done 4 rides in that time, which is really amazing. I mean, I'm a bit bedraggled already because of the 4 rides, because they are the 4 pretty much most extreme rides of all of them. This is kind of the corner of the park where it's called the rough area for a reason. So
we've been in it and oof, do we feel rough. Yeah.
So now we're just chilling. We've just been on the Half Main, which is the Half Moon pirate ship. And somebody put us at the top.
Yeah, I don't know who that person was, but I'll find him, I'll definitely.
And now we feel a wee bit queasy because we've done that straight after Python, which was awesome. Yeah, for the first hour and a half impression of this park, first of all, I've nearly cried at the accessibility because it's been so good, which is not a statement I ever thought I would say. I came in thoroughly expecting to just be going through the normal queues. Even though I've got the walker, I figured because I can carry upstairs and things, I'd be fine. But at the first ride, they said get onto the Penavere, which is the robot thing on the app, and get a facility card. So I've now got a permanent facility card for the time that we're here with the walker. So we're using the accessible entrances. We do still do a bit of a wait whilst we're sat, but we are just sat waiting. And to be honest, the wait times really aren't that high anyway.
Nothing more than 5 minutes.
No, it's all 5 to 20 minutes max at the moment, so it's just really, really nice. It's just really, really nice. So yes, the plan in a minute is I'm going to go and do a bit of B-roll filming. I'll film around this area so you can actually see what it looks like, and I'll probably keep the camera out for a bit now because we're on to slower rides and things as we go round into the other areas. And Ian's going to try and find a Coke freestyle because we haven't found it yet, but we will see. So far, I've not even left yet and I want to come back. It is so good. So yeah, really enjoying it.
And this is a fraction of the park.
Yeah, this is 1/6 of the park, I think, overall. So I can't wait to see what else is being in store. It's amazing. Now we'll take you along for a bit of the ride around Efteling. You can see what there is to offer. It truly is stunning. The theming, the music, everything about this is just awesome. Yeah, so yeah, they are planting flowers today. When we came in, I saw the soil was a bit soft. It looked like it had been churned over, and it has. And they're putting flowers in just behind me, so that's really cool. So they're obviously replanting it for the season, but yeah, absolutely loving it.
It's getting burned. Okay, so we are done with Roughland. So we've now come down to the next one down on the map.
So we are in Anderrijk.
But we stopped for some food in this delightful clucking chicken shack.
Yeah, just a video of the chickens. They're so cute.
And yes, we have acquired Dutch chips with frikandel, which are these amazing sausages they do here. So I didn't get you any ketchup on yours because I don't know if you're going to like it. Oh. Yep. Some things never change.
Is it as you remember?
Oh. It's not an immediate rejection.
It's not horrible, but
Not for you.
not for me.
That's fine.
As long as you're happy, darling.
Oh god, yeah.
This one can go to you.
Yay.
Yeah, sausage not for me, but I'm pretty sure there's a bakery behind us, and that is always dangerous when I'm in the area. So I have some chips, some squash, and then go and consume at the bakery. Yay.
Papier, sage ich. Hallo.
Now, if you are Dutch and or have been to Efteling, you will know that these are the hollybolly geese. Iain's got his hand in a bin. We didn't realise this until somebody followed us afterwards and put something in the bin. And then we laughed a lot.
It's like a fan blowing air, but...
Papier, sage ich.
Fair enough. Once we had finished with lunch and playing with what we now know to be the bins, we headed for Max and Moritz. This is a duo synchronised kiddie coaster that's kind of like a runaway mine train in the UK, themed around two boys who are causing absolute mischief to a clockmaker and his wife. Rapids damage report.
Quite a
Yeah,
discoloration.
not too bad. Your hair's very wet though.
Yeah. Wet hair, wet trouser leg, wet shoe.
Yep. Still looking like a shaggy dog, but hey ho. It's all good. Yeah, I didn't come off too well, so it's alright. My back's soaked, but hey ho. I think I'm about to play Unpopular Opinion o'clock because we're about to go on Dance Macabre, which is basically, from what I've seen, and to be honest, going by this building in the background, it's Haunted Mansion. I'm not a huge fan of Haunted Mansion. I never have been, that's my unpopular opinion. Haunted Mansion isn't for me. So I'm wondering if I'm going to like this anymore. So I'll let you know afterwards, because yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm quite excited for this because I think this is the newest ride here. I'm pretty sure this only opened last year, so excited! Yeah, Joe.
wacht op jullie. In de Efteling.
Okay, please consider coherent vlogging just going out the window today because we've just been getting our bearings today and figuring out all the different things that are very different to back home and America. So since we last saw you, we've been on Dance Macabre, which was phenomenal. It was just so well done. It wasn't what we were expecting. I mean, we weren't expecting much anyway, but definitely wasn't what we were expecting, so that was really, really good. And yeah, unpopular opinion, better than Haunted Mansion. So we're sticking with that one. And to be honest, on a similar vein, we've just been on Symbolica, and I very much expected it was going to be like Mickey and Minnie's. I kind of like it better. There's a lot more practical effects and items used in it than is used in Mickey and Minnie's. So there was just so much to look at. It was so dazzling. It is shorter than it, but yeah, it's amazing.
It felt about the same length to me.
So yeah, also had, I'll put everything now, but yummy ice cream. Also had that. You had a red velvet muffin thing. So we've had some more snacks in the interim. And I mean, you're flagging a bit, aren't you? A little bit. So Ian's flagging. I'm okay. My back just hurts, but that's kind of to be expected.
I think, to be honest, for me, it could be caffeine withdrawal because
Yeah, it could be.
I've not
We've not had a Diet Coke type thing because they don't do Diet Coke here. Yeah, so we've done Dance Macabre and we did Symbolica. One thing to note if you are coming with accessibility needs for Symbolica, so you can't climb stairs, I think is the main thing. You can only do the music route, and there is 1 or 2, from what I was reading on Google, in 34 carriages. So we were actually waiting a lot longer than the posted wait time, because with it being trackless, they have to slide that one back in and then slide it out again. We've done really well today, actually. Like we've done 3 lands so far, which is pretty good. That's kind of where I wanted us to be because this is the best day for weather. We've done the outdoor coasters except for Baron. I'm forgetting the name now, so that's good. So we can hopefully hit Baron potentially tomorrow because I think it's meant to rain for the rest of the week after that. And yeah, just this whole park has me slightly speechless, which is why I'm not really saying much of anything, in all honesty. It's just wonderful. The soundtrack's amazing and could put me to sleep. The smells coming from here, there and everywhere are gorgeous. The smell on Symbolica was amazing as well. Yeah, just what an amazing park. I love it.
That's been good.
And you're just loving the chilled wandering around, aren't you? So from here we're going to go to the temple.
Sky Temple.
Yeah, the Sky Temple, which is currently up there. And go and completely cack ourselves on that, I think. And then we'll probably be heading down to the waterfront bit so that we can get ready for Aquanura, which will be at 6:15. It's currently 10 to 5, so yeah, we'll make it in plenty of time for that. That'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, all in all, just in awe of this park. I know yesterday was a bit of a nightmare, but boy was it worth it.
Oh, gotcha.
Between seeing the dinosaur at the museum and then this as our first day. Yeah, absolutely love it. So right, should we go and completely cack ourselves on the Shrine Temple? It should be fun. We're in a really quiet park now, so just been getting some
Nice shoot.
some double shots because you don't often get you'll know if you're a couple especially, but obviously families get this too. But you really struggle to get like photos together, so that's what we've been doing. And
Also given it it's nice and quiet, there's no one in the background. So.
yeah, so I can actually like walk and do the thing now. So right, so now it's just head back to the hotel where I will wrap us up for our day.
And I will examine room service.
Yes, Ian's going to do room service because, yeah.
I ain't one for that fine dining malarkey.
No, we weren't there for that restaurant last night, so hey ho, what are you gonna do? Right, let's get back, shall we? Room service.
Room service, you got a little cheeseburger.
Just a little burger. Yeah, I didn't need anything too big, so it's a little burger with.
Actually, you know what? I should probably. So we don't get anything on the bed.
Yeah, probably. And you've got actually
a pretty decent sized steak.
yeah, decent, and then you got some fries. Oh, good. Consume. Room service has been consumed. The plate has been left outside the door. So I'm going to wrap us up here because I am very sleepy now, and lying on the bed is not helping that. I am lying here pretty much falling asleep. Just to sort of round things off, we had our room service, and then I went browsing through my phone, and my Google came up and said, hey, by the way, trains are on strike on Friday. So that scuppered our getting home plans quite sufficiently. And I have now pre-booked us an Uber, which wasn't on the original docket, but I am continuing on, safe in the knowledge that all the decisions that I've made up to this point are correct. And that includes the museum visit, because originally that was planned for Friday. And for some reason, the Uber from Leiden to Kosovo, where we are at the moment, was about €60 more expensive than the Uber from Schiphol to where we are now. It's a strange one, I'm not gonna lie. It was a really weird one. So we basically said we have to go there by train, and originally we were going to do it on Friday, and then I decided about 2 months ago that we were going to change it to the Monday, and I can't remember why, but I'm so glad that I did, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to see the giant dinosaur. Everything happens for a reason, and as long as you carry on thinking that, it's all good, because what the heck, just, you can't write this. You cannot make this up. That being said, I can still firmly say it has been so worth it. I'm just very happy. Despite the stress of the transport and whatnot, I'm in a very good place right now. This is where I want to be. I'm here with my best friend. I love it. It's great. Also, a little side note story for you. Iain went to get some candy floss, which in itself is a story, but I'll tell you this one first. So Iain went to get some candy floss, and whilst I was waiting, somebody passed by and sort of waved my attention, and I guess realised that I was English, and just said, I really love the highlights in your hair. So I've gone purple since our last vlog. They look like the Aurora, and I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, he just thought it was amazing, like all the different colours and stuff. So yeah, that was just so sweet. Like, that really made my day. It made the 6 hours it took to dye this very much worth it. So Iain had gone low, and we were walking down to catch the Aquanura show, and he remembered that the Dance Macabre ride had a stall outside with candy floss. So he went to go and get said candy floss. Is the photo of the size? It was huge. And it also got windy towards the end of the day. So I was having to one-hand walker ramming crystallized sugar into my face. My face was sticky, my fingers were sticky. It was so delicious, but there was so much of it. So that's kind of what happened towards the end of the day. Then we came back to the hotel and, well, actually no, we didn't come back to the hotel straight away. We took advantage of how quiet it was in the fantasy area. So Ruirijk. We took advantage of that and took a few really cool pictures, which will be in the thumbnail of this video. We got one by the Symbolica Castle, we got one with the pancake stack because it's just too cool, and the giant treasure chest as well that belongs to Pardo. So yeah, we just took advantage of the fact it was quiet. And then after that, we headed back to the hotel, and that's when we ordered room service, as you'll have seen. And now I'm just here chatting with you, having just solved the problem of how the hell are we getting home. And now I'm probably just gonna chuck my phone on charge, and to be honest, now that the noise is quieting down from the kids next door, I'm probably gonna go to sleep fairly early still. It's gonna probably be a 10 o'clock bed or something, because I'm done. Like, it's been a lovely day, but I am tired, and this bed is calling to me because it is so comfortable. So all in all, a fantastic day. I'm going to round it off here. I don't know if Iain is going to come out before I round this off. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm sorry that this is going to be a bit disorganised. I'm hoping to get this a little bit more on track tomorrow, maybe. Who knows? We'll see how we go. We've got pancakes tomorrow. That makes everybody happy. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh look, a wild Iain has returned.
Master of timing.
Okay, bye-bye now.